Ah, hello, my Nord friend. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragonborn. Such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never. I own the Pelagia farm. Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going... Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. About the same as everyone else. Way I hear it, Elsewhere about the same. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands.
I can
Sounds
tell
awful.
you around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer
I've got a
smith
recipe
than
for
mine
venison
there.
stew that I want to try out.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
Come to chat to the
Certainly.
Lord.
I'll
My
be sure to
friend
bring some
Maven
back for you
and
the
I.
next time I go hunting.
Have you met Maven?
Good hunting.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot stew.
We know our
Got to
place
keep
in
my
this
eyes
world.
open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. But what is it?
It's a shame. This is the Gilder Green. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kynareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. It no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Dragons?
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves. May your...
By sure, what? It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night.
What are you staring at? Got any ale or mead? Until next time.
You're new around here. Hey, you want to play a game? Really? All right. You pick. Tag or hide and seek. Okay, you're in. You caught me. You're too slow.
You're too slow.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Stupid dog.
You're too slow. Huh?
Stupid dog.
Oh, you got...
Good dog.
Hobbs isn't too friendly with strangers. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy.
Someday, I'm going to forge my...
What are you staring at? Hmm?
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. At the Bard's College in Solitude, they train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to... There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two. All right then.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen far away... You should come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn. For a small sum, you can even pick the song.
What are you staring at?
It means so much to us to have
Thank
the
you
club
so
and
much
the
for
laws.
taking care of those
Thank you.
thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.
It's a fine day with you around. From Faendal? That's strange. He's never written to me before. What is this? Is this what he really thinks about me? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome. You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
What do you want?
That letter ought to convince... Sure. What can I do for you? Until next time, you look like a... Sure. What can I do for you? I've been trained as a... Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me. What is it?
What are you, boys, girls, dogs, elders? There's nobody who won't fight.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, Pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Stupid Lars, Battleborn. I fight him almost every day. But it's not much of a fight, because he don't fight back.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
I work for
might have it stored
Bellathor, at
away.
the general goods store.
Everything's for sale. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles.
Come by Bellathor shop. Come on. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing about
Life's hard enough with that bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
My son still lives.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand.
Do you believe
No
this
amount of
old
flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind.
holding him?
Right now,
Why,
all
I've
that
got
matters
him
is
in
my daughter
cellar.
Mila. No
He's
man's
my
going to get
prisoner.
between me and my little girl.
Face it, Carl. Your stupid son is dead. He
Remember,
died a storm
fresh
cloaked
fruit and
traitor.
vegetables. I've
And
got a
you
hungry daughter to feed, so
best
selling
keep
my
your mouth
produce
shut
is
before
really
you
the
suffer
only
the
thing I
same.
care about.
All I can think about is my...
Thanks
Those
for the business.
Battleborn. They're in with the Imperials. They... It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Can you close up the stand early today, Mama?
What do you need?
I
Afraid
work
not,
with my
little
mother.
fairy.
Sell fruits and
Fruit has
vegetables.
about another day left.
It's fun
before it
most days.
closes.
The hard work.
We've got sell as much as we can, as soon
Did you
as we
know
can.
there's some fruits that act... That's what you always say.
Because it's
You'd
always
be surprised
true.
how much work it is selling things. Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
And to think I was going to feed you cabbages and apples again. Yes, little fairy, we can go to the tavern for supper.
Yay!
I hope you're looking at me like that because you want to buy something.
Come on in.
What do you need?
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire. And if it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Need
did you
anything
need
else?
something?
Just let me know.
Yes. Need something?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine.
We're running low on the
She
blackberry
just
mead.
doesn't
In a couple
know
of
it
days,
yet.
I'll have you make a run, fetch some more. Certainly, Mom.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here.
Someone do something.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Enough of this. Get here.
Help me! Help me!
Someone do something.
Somebody else.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think
This
I
is a
got
local
clean mug
favorite
around
and
here
one
somewhere.
of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the... If it's a lady you're looking... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you.
Please, someone do something.
Don't hurt me.
Come on. Let's see what you're
Getting
made
out of
of.
here. Get there.
Disgrace to your own kind.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back, Mom!
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Take it? Fight back! Come on, he's not so tough.
You... On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
I've got a hungry daughter to... Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Until next... What do you need, my friend?
The
Until next
security
time.
in Whiterun is... The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Hmm?
Commander. Hmm? Hmm?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Until next time.
Need something? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold.
Please, we need to speak in private.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said...
So, are you working with them?
Oh,
you think you can
talk
take
and
me?
lie and
You so much as
drink
touch
of
me and you're going
now
to
I
lose
think
fingers.
it's high time that you lie down and
I
bleed.
mean it. I'll cut
So
you
then
in
came
half.
clashing and
So the
slashing
Alakir know where I
steel as the
am?
brave lass Matilda
What do they
charged
offer
in
you?
full of
Gold?
steel.
Then I need your help. And there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
Boastful no more, when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Old friend, just one more thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my... Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old. For Clan Battleborn, we've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and now if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymane... Oh, and they hate... We've got the same pride, same honor. Uncivilized, pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live... It's true, but it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blind to the past. What they call honor and
work
tradition,
for at the General
I
Goods Store.
call ignorance.
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost so... Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Then we got nothing more to talk about. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Sure, whatever.
Come by Bellafor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
For the age of a
The security in White is terrible.
done.
Shameful is what it is.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Want to hear a little? Think you can go blade to blade with me? And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Hey! Somebody! Someone do something! Please, someone do something! I'm getting out of here!
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
This should be good.
That's your best, huh? It's nothing. Damn you.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
With Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. Let's not waste any time. I'm still here. Fine, what? What? Still have something you need? We've stopped. What is it? Lead on, then.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house...
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here. Staying out of trouble, kinsman. Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajvar Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave. White River Watch.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Thinking of set... Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I'm still here. What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
What is it? What do you need?
What are you looking at? You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
I'd be a lot
Sorry,
warmer
my
and a
ears
lot
aren't so...
Here with a belly
say
full of
something?
meat.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? That's fine. I can take you to any of the Hold capital. Where do you want to go? Till next time. Filcher.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Enough! Did you see someone run past just now? Well, if you do, grab him and yell. Bastard stole from me. Can't hide from me.
There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
Never should have come here.
We've stopped. What is it? Lead on, then.
Someone there? Need to do better than...
this little game.
You
While you still can.
Come on! Come on!
I fought worse than you. I love a challenge.
It's nothing.
This what you want, huh?
I'll kill you!
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Takes care of that.
What was that?
Time to end this little game.
Get lost, friend.
Looky here.
Proven your strength, Wolf. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. What do you need? Need something? Need something? She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
Get him! Should have come here.
Like the bite of a flea!
Son of...
That takes care of that. Proving your strength, boy. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Need something?
Hey, watch it!
I'm going to find whoever did this. What a waste. I'm going to find whoever did this.
Hey, watch it! Never should have come here. Do your work!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Huh? Let's get going. I'm heading home if you need me. You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Love! Even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future.
Well met, kinsman.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always
My
set some aside for
favorite
myself
drinking
when the
buddy.
traders
Let's
bring them
get
up.
some meat.
What do you
I'm
need,
sure
my
you can
friend?
charge double for those and still sell them all week.
You're right. I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
Any news of the Alakir? At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. All right, then.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Someone's being attacked! Someone do something! Somebody, help!
Glorious Christ.
What the?